وصلنا للجزء الأخير من حلقتنا الخاصة من سكوب وذ رايا بالسعودي فيلم فيستيفال، ولما وصل البيج ميجا بوليوود ستار سلمان خان لمركز إسراء جنة الدنيا. كل التفاصيل هلأ بالإكسكلوزيف انترفيو يلي أجريتها مع سلمان هون بالزهرة. Salman, it is such a pleasure to host you on Scoop with Raya, especially here at the Saudi Film Festival. I was looking at your Instagram and it's called Being Salman Khan, and this is my first question. How do you do it? You act, you sing, you're a philanthropist, you present shows, you do so many things at the same time. How's your schedule?
Hectic. I manage well. See, it was day before yesterday when I wanted to work, and that was in, I think, somewhere in the 80s, early 80s. Yes. I think of it as day before yesterday. So I didn't know where I was going, where I was heading. There was no focus, there was no direction. Just come out of college, became an assistant, and I used to pray that when is the day that I start working every single day. And I remember that day as yesterday. And every time I go to work, in fact all of us, we support a lot of families. There's a lot of entertainment. So from the theater owners to the distributors to the people around us to the fans get entertained. From that day, the day I started working, I decided that I'm not going to take a holiday. My life is a holiday. Now why would I want to take a holiday?
And you haven't since. It's been 30 years.
It's been 30 years with the acting, with producing as well. And then we just started distributing. Then I have the Being Human clothing line. I have the charitable trust. We have the Being Human e-cycles, and now the gyms have come in, and the jewelry. So all the profit that we get from that, it goes straight into Being Human, the charitable trust.
I want to applaud you on that, because you've created a production company with Being Human whose profits go straight to the charity. This is first of all a great idea, and second of all a great thing to do. So how important was it for you to be able to manage the time and funds for that?
So I have a very large family. It's like a whole village. And they share the same belief as I, and I share the same belief as my parents. So it's easy. Alhamdulillah, we've been blessed that we all are on the same path. And my niece and my nephews who are growing up, they also believe in the same thing.
Not only are you an inspiration to young actors in India and abroad, but you're a mentor to a lot of them. We're at a film festival here in Saudi, a burgeoning cinema industry. How important is it for you, by your presence here, to also support local cinema and to help raise awareness about it?
So once the movie industry, the entertainment industry comes in, your tourism grows. Now, for example, this bracelet that I wear, I've been wearing it since I was a child because my father wore it, so I wear it. And it's there in every movie, wherever I go. So the largest selling men's jewelry item is this in our country, and all the kids want to wear it, guys want to wear it, all the fans wear it. Everybody wants to wear it. And it's been there in my hand, and it comes off easily as well. Once or twice I've misplaced it, and fans have been very kind. If they've seen it, they've come and given it back, which is unheard of. So I think when the film industry comes in, your stars, your directors, your leading ladies, they inspire people. Like Mumbai, for example, is a small island, and almost about 20,000 people come into the island every single day. It's a financial hub, but no one comes there to do finance. They all come there to be inspiring actors.
أنا وقفت على هالسيلفي بود لأنه بدي أتكلم عن وصول سلمان خان لمركز إسراء. صار في اعتصام من الفانز قد ما كان بدهم يتكلموا معه وياخذوا سيلفيز معه وحتى يعملوا حوار معه خلال الحوار يلي أنا كنت عم بجريه بالان ايفنينج وذ سلمان خان. بنشوف سوا كل تفاصيل هالإيفنت الخاص جدا مع البيج بوليوود ستار. pleasures and the benefits of being the biggest box office star in one of the biggest cinema industries in the world?
So earlier it was, how am I going to compete with my seniors and then manage that? And now it's how are we going to compete with our juniors? And this, I think, is a lot more difficult than it was getting into the industry. This now is very difficult because the younger generation is very focused, very hardworking. They're all determined to make it, and they're just not letting go. And so the people who've been there for the longest time, and now there's the body takes a toll because you've done it over so many years. All the action shots and the dancing and the jumping and everything, and then this sets in. You become complacent, and the younger generation doesn't let you do that anymore. So it's more aches and pains now, and it's hard. It's really, really hard. But I don't think that anyone wants to let it go because it is your bread and butter. It's just that we don't have a 9-to-5 job. We're working 24 hours every single day.
And because also the public keeps loving you, so you have to stay. Tom Cruise would have a similar answer to what you just gave about the endurance and the success. Bollywood keeps you very busy, but if you were to consider Hollywood in any way, do you have any Hollywood star that you think is a good match for the mighty Salman Khan?
No, I think my stars in Hollywood are, there is Stallone, who is always there, he'll always be there, and Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, and now there's Will Smith. I think Brad Pitt is really cool. So these are people that, who do really, really good work.
And you're so busy, you do so many things, and you're hosting shows, and so what's coming next, like right now?
Right now, there's a film that is going to release on Eid. It's called Bharat. So that's going to be, release on Bharat, and let's see how many fans we satisfy.
What's changed in the industry in all those years with the social media?
So, social media, I think at one point of time would have been created by people just to, do with a false identity, to just play around a little bit. I think it's gone to the next level now because it's an iron curtain. Anyone takes all the liberty of saying just about what they don't even believe in. It's just that they want to be heard, and they just say all the wrong things, the meanest things. So what I do with social media, I am on social media, but I don't read anything. So no matter what. So even if they're praising you, it goes to your head, and if they're demeaning you, it just pulls you down, and you see that so much of negativity there that you just don't enjoy negativity. So for my fans, for awareness of my movies or the things that I'm doing, I do post, but I think social media needs to have a sense of both very soon.
Fully agree. Thank you, Salman. Thanks ever so much for being on the show.
Okay.